Lima from Louisiana said, I'm a strict audio chuckler, and because I'm a strict audio listener, I was wondering if y'all could describe y'all's appearance, since we only have a voice and a vague hints to what you look like. Thanks.
What? Wait, that's crazy. That's crazy. This can't be real.
No, there's no
so
shot
easily
that's
solved
real.
by a Google search. I like that though. I like that concept. Describe us. All right. Well, we could describe each other.
Sure.
Schlatt, you want to go for me?
Yeah. Okay, Lima from Louisiana. Ted is a rather skeletal man. He stands about 6'5" in the air. His face is like the third option in the Mii maker. You know, that long one with the pointy chin and the rather squared off forehead.
Okay.
His hair is probably the 16th option in the Mii maker. The one with the little swoop around. His eyes are the second option. His nose, oh man, it's that fucking huge one that you put on the Squidward Mii that you're making.
When you're breaking the boundaries and making the custom Mii.
You hit the option with that circle with the arrows pointing all out. Yeah. That's how you get Ted's nose. And that's about it. I mean, he's white. He's white.
I am white.
He's a white guy.
I am. It's true.
He's pretty lean, I'd say. Lives in Los Angeles.
I do.
But I'm sure you could have ascertained that by the way he is. And I'm sure that fact even is more telling than anything I've ever
so
said.
Poetically. The way you're speaking, you're like doing why are you doing like an audiobook right now? It's an audiobook narration. You're like, his hair nestled upon his head is selection 3 in the wee Mii maker.
Am I wrong?
Use the rotation tool, rotate it all around with the eyebrows. You can make him look like a sickly Victorian child.
What would you say for me? Was that apt? Was that an apt description?
I don't really have the Mii maker like selection options memorized, but I imagine it would get close. Schlatt. All right, my turn, I suppose. All right, Lima from Arkansas or Arizona or wherever the fuck.
Louisiana.
Louisiana. None of them. Okay. Schlatt. Hello, Lima from Louisiana. Schlatt is a Civil War general in facial hair. He has voluptuous, moist eyelids and a furrowed brow. He seems concerned, and sometimes he seems sad, but most of the time, he's joyful. He's one of the happiest looking boys you'll ever see.
Yes.
You'll walk down the street and you'll see a man with Civil War chops and mustache, and you'll say, that guy just won the lottery.
Yes.
Now, his nose, though, is so long. Longer than anything you've ever seen. Most cartoon depictions of his nose are incredibly long. So long, you could put a yardstick next to his face and his nose would exceed the length of the yardstick.
That doesn't seem right.
It's almost remarkable how long his nose is.
Okay.
If I was lying, because it's opposite day. And so that's what Schlatt looks like.
What was that? Whoa. What was that switch up at the end? If I was lying. Yeah, by the way, every answer I gave was the exact opposite of how I actually felt today on the podcast. So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Okay. Yeah. And then, everything I ever said in my life was actually upside down too. So